All right, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to Skyden, of course. But you already knew that because you read the title. Or maybe you're just psychic and you already know what's going to happen throughout this entire episode. I couldn't even begin to guess. So anyway, I came up with a plan of attack as to what sort of thaumaturg magic and wizardry we still need to accomplish in order to beat the final rite, which, assuming the final rite is in fact the final challenge for Skyden as a whole, spoiler alert, we could be seeing a finale as soon as next episode. Oh, to think of how far we've come since our humble skyborn beginnings. It brings a tear to my eye. All right, Jordan, enough with the melodrama. So basically, I'll give you updates on those plans as we encounter each one. But for now, we have a wither to rematch, so we should probably go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and /game rule and mob griefing. False. Oh man, things are about to get pretty serious up in here. So I'm going to need to give myself 2 more soul sand. And I'm going to need to give myself 3 wither skeleton skulls. And that should put us back in business here. Okay, so here we go. Let's replenish our hunger bar real quick. And I actually need to save my apples because it turns out that the Sano essentia, which is what we need to give the Null boss a jar of, right here, jar of Sano essentia. Golden apples are one source of that. Also healing potions, anything sort of healing cake as well, but we can't really make cake because we don't have, I guess we might be able to get milk. Anyway, I'll probably focus on health potions and golden apples as the source of that, but regardless, all right, here we go. Mr. Wither, you're about to get another try here with your explosions. So are you ready? You better give it your all, because you're not going to get a chance to do this until the next time we encounter you in a survival series. Here we go. Now I actually do need to back up. All right. I really need to back up, and I really hope he doesn't just blow a hole in the entire cave that I have just dug here. So, all right. Oh wait, or can the wither not actually blow up? Oh, hold on, let's see. Oh man, I've tricked. Oh, well, in that case, apparently, I've outplayed him. I've totally outplayed him. Wait a minute. So the whole thing where you could spawn him in an enclosed area and he wouldn't actually detonate any blocks and he would start suffocating, I could have sworn, I guess maybe it was patched after 1.4, in which case, this is actually the legit strats that you would use in 1.4 to destroy the wither. So in that case, I guess it'll only be once we encounter the wither in 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 that we'll actually be fighting him when he can make explosions happen. So all right, buddy. I'm sorry it came down to this, but I guess that's a couple nether stars. I'll get rid of 1 nether star. Not that it really makes a difference how many we have. We just need to give 1 to the null boss anyway. Unless I really feel like making some beacons. Oh man, those beacons, man. Okay, anyway, I'll just toss this one. Okay, so in that case, that's just how it works in 1.4. I totally forgot about that. So that was, yeah, just to verify, game rule mob griefing false is game rule has been updated. Anyway, so let's go ahead and we'll set it back to true so that creepers don't start blowing up our base. And I guess we'll just we'll head back home with our nether star and hey, that was a legitimate tactic. No mob griefing rules required. We just outplayed the wither, basically, given the circumstances of what Minecraft version we're in. All right, so back to recipe mode, and let's head out with our victorious souvenir in hand. All right, so that said, perhaps I should get into some of the stuff that we actually need to do in order to beat the final rite. So I've got a little text document open because let's see, where did I? Oh yeah, over here. Great. All the way over here on this little elevated platform, and I do have some endstone that I can use to hop on up to it. So first off, obviously, I need to do the basic flux research. So obviously, we were having issues with that last time. So to ensure that runs smoothly, I just did a little test over in another world, and I figured out it basically We just need to put the essentia in the right order for it to realize that we want to do basic flux research as opposed to something else. So that's all. I'm going to go ahead and sleep because it seems like the stupid evil wisp dudes only come out at night. So let's make it daytime again, and that'll be great. All right, go away, stupid purple wisps. I don't like you anymore, and I'd prefer you didn't exist. All right, so basic flux research. I wrote over in my text document that we need to put in the silverwood first, so that's the purest essentia, and if we do that, it should recognize that we want to do the basic flux research. So let's hope this works, as it did when I was testing it out. So, all right, we've already got this one, Wand of Equal Trade, which we most definitely don't need at the moment. So let's put in silverwood first, and then start the research. Was I correct on that? No, I had to put the silverwood and the netherwort in at the same time. Gosh darn it, I don't want this. Silverwood and netherwort, and then I think I am... No, what are you doing? What the crap is... Oh my goodness, I swear I tested this and it worked. I tested this and it worked in another world. Well, back to the drawing board really quickly. I'm going to cut and we're going to come back and it's going to work. Okay, so I got it. I don't know why I must have written it down incorrectly. I needed to put the silverwood and the levers in at the same time. And now we've got Purus and we've got Imperado, and that should work. Now, hopefully, if we take the silverwood out, we can fill up the Imperito, and then we can add in the other essentia that we need, and ideally, that will give us our basic flux research. So our netherwort and our seeds and our button, and here we go. All three showing up. Boom. That is Machina, all done. And all right, Permutatio, all good. And come on, here we go. You need a lot, apparently, of the Mutatio. Oh my goodness. Please go all the way to the edge. And good to go. Basic flux research, just dandy. Oh my god. Just the order of operations that it... Anyway, whatever. All right, we got it. That's all that matters. And at the same time, while I was trying to figure things out, hey, what do you know? Another silverwood tree grew. So that's kind of nifty, I suppose. Why don't we take it on down? Timber! Yay, silverwood. I do like me some silverwood. Unfortunately, it would seem that no saplings from that one. Do we actually have any saplings left over? We have one. Should we plant it? Should we plant the final silverwood sapling? Yeah, why not? Okay, so basic flux research. You have started searching for some device or means to control and limit flux. Examining silverwood might give you more clues since it has a natural resistance to flux. All right, research complete. Basic flux research. Do we have the Thaumonomicon in our inventory? We do not. Where did I put that thing? Right there. Thaumonomicon, awesome. And we are doing pretty good on silverwood. So, next up, what we need to do is we need to craft 2 warded jars. One for now and one for later, I think. Trying to remember what my motive was for writing down that we needed 2 warded jars, but I had good motive, so I'm going to follow it. So warded jars are made in an arcane work table with an arcane wood block, which is made... How do I make the arcane wood block? It's with regular wood, I think? Yeah, okay. It's made from 9 of any regular type of raw wood. So we need that first. Let's go ahead and get 9 of... Do we have 9 of any regular raw wood in any of these chests? Nope. Guess we've got to knock... We're 1 short in the jungle wood, so I guess we've got to knock down a whole nother jungle tree in order to make that happen. Or we can just knock down a regular tree. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? So let me grab a sapling. No, we need 4 more. That should work. Cool. All right, so that's 5. I think that we just got from that one 6. That brings our total to 11, which means in the arcane work table that we have over here, we should hopefully... I need my wand, I suppose. Oh, as you can see, my health got taken out by a lovely, lovely purple wisp. I do love them. I do love them. What can I say? Where's my wand? My wand is right here. Wand of the apprentice, wand of the adept. That's what we need. I'm going to need to clear out my inventory soon enough here. All right, so 9 oak wood. And put our wand in, I think, and boom. Cool. Good to go. Good to go. So let's go back into our Thaumonomicon. And the one thing I didn't do is because there's so many recipes and they're actually outlined in the Thaumonomicon, I didn't write them down on my little note document that I have on my second monitor here. Okay, but we do need just some glass panes, and we do have glass. Thankfully, I haven't actually harvested the extra cacti in quite a while. So we need our glass, and then if we just put that in the workbench, that should give us enough glass panes to do both. So that should work just fine. All right, there we go. Cool, cool. And then it's almost gonna be nighttime again. I'm gonna totally want to go ahead and sleep it off so we don't get the stupid wisps trying to kill me once. Whoa, what is that over there? Oh, that must be just the wisp texture went weird because I was sleeping. I was like, that looks like some sort of meteor or something. We're not in Hexit. Okay, so it was in an arcane work table, right? Arcane work table. Yep. All right, beautiful. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom, and put the wand in there, and boom. 2 warded jars. Fancy that. Okay. So next step is we need to craft a flux filter. So let me actually clear out my inventory here to give us a little bit of room. We don't need all those arrows, levers, so on and so forth. Keep a full stack in there, but I can throw most of this on back. Okay, so flux filter. Checking the Thaumonomicon, and I think that's part of, oh, there we go, flux filter. Okay. So this we need to do in the infusion altar, and we're going to need 8 permutatio as well as 8 puris, and we need a couple gold ingots and a silver wood log. That's not too difficult. We have it. What am I going to need? I'm going to need a bucket really quick, bucket of water. Fantastic. Got that. And then I'm also going to need to just go ahead and make these into a couple gold nuggets. Probably going to have to farm some more wood or farm some more wheats in order to get all the gold nuggets that we're going to need in order to finish up this challenge here. But for now, we're good on that. Okay, so a couple gold nuggets. We've got that. And then we also need permutatio, and we're going to need the silver wood logs. Cool. All right, I think that we've got what we need, right? Okay, 8 puris, 8 permutatio, so it's 1 permutatio per seed, so 8 seeds and 4 logs inside of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, don't need 9, and toss that in, and then toss in the 4 silver wood logs. Cool. And then what do we have in here? Show up, come on, you gotta or maybe it'll show up what I need once I actually put the recipe in. Yeah, yup. And you in there, and boom. Oh, we are so solid. All right, flux filter has been created, and that empties out the cauldron. And all right, cool. So next up, we need to craft the alembic, whatchamacallit. So that's still part of basic flux research, right? Arcane alembic. That's what it's called. Oh God, we need more gold nuggets. Dang it, or gold ingots. Well, we do need more gold nuggets, but we also need the warded jar, and we need a brewing stand. See, that's why we needed 2 warded jars. Haha, I knew that I did it for a reason. So, okay. How am I gonna, yeah, you're running into the cactus. You're smart. You're real smart over there. So we do need another brewing stand. We usually use our existing brewing stand. Why not? Unless, oh, but we do need to craft, we might want to craft some potions, actually. So, if we need to make another brewing stand, we can go into the nether and get another blaze rod if we have to do it. But for now, for the sake of speeding this up, what are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna harvest some more gold, so that we can, yeah, because we need 3 nuggets at the moment. We can make 1. So actually, some more wood. All right, let's start harvesting some more trees. Fantastic. How are we doing on the jungle saplings? Where are the jungle saplings? Where are the jungles? Where did I put the jungle saplings? I put them somewhere. Definitely put them somewhere. definitely put them somewhere, and they're not in my inventory. Where did I put the jungle saplings? I'm scaring myself now because I need those. I really need those jungle saplings. Are you... Oh, they're right there. Haha, I'm blind. You guys were like, wow, Jordan, you're just right on the other side of that chest. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to need jungle saplings. You know what? I'm probably just going to go ahead and do this because you know the process. I'll cut, and when we get back, I will have all the wood we need in order to make the ingots. So I decided to craft 10 axes and go ahead and exhaust those chopping down jungle trees. So we're down to the very last one. And hopefully the amount of wood I've got so far will be enough to get us some golden nuggets, which it should be. We've got quite a bit over in this chest as well. So let me chop down the final tree with the final axe. And after that, we'll put our minium stone to use once again. And we will acquire some gold nuggets. All right. Oh, thankfully, such a small amount of durability left over. I could probably only mine out one more block. Thank you, because it's such a pain when the axe runs out and leaves a couple of blocks out there. It's so annoying. It happened once in my process with the 10 axes, because what I do is I combine the durabilities once they're left over, and sometimes it'll be green up until just that much will be used up once I combine a couple axes, and then I'll chop down a tree and it turns out, oh good, it wasn't enough durability, because a full axe will always be enough in my experience to chop down a full jungle tree with tree capitator. But when you just have this much lost on the durability, sometimes it's not enough, and it's really annoying. Anyway, thank you, axe, for serving your purpose. And now we've got all our pieces of wood at our disposal here. Let me go ahead and clear that out of our inventory so we can make a good amount of space here. Is there anything else I can throw in? I can throw in the stacks of saplings. And all right, so let's get some wood out. And yeah, that should actually be plenty for us to be able to make some gold nuggets out of. Okay, so it's a couple stacks for obsidian. Boom, boom. I wish you could just shift click stuff into the workbench. It would be so much easier to be able to do. All right, actually, let me go ahead and take that out. We may actually have to make another minium stone, interestingly enough. In which case, yeah, let me just see how low down the durability is going to get here. And I may need to just make one more, or start making my iron as a precaution. So let's do that. And we've got plenty of iron now. And now let's go ahead and make some gold, just so we've got a little bit backed up in the event we need to make a new minium stone, because it would suck to run out of the stuff we need to make the minium stone. Before we've actually, or no, it sucked. Yeah, it sucked to not have made the stuff with the minium stone while we still had it, and then hey, we can't actually make another minium stone. Woo! Okay, so anyway, that's actually all we needed for now. So we'll stick with that, and then once we need to make another minium stone, we'll go ahead and do it. But for now, we've got all the gold nuggets that we need, and no point in spending more time making minium stones. So what we need to do is basic flux research, and then we needed to go next page to 3 gold ingots there, warded jar, brewing stand, and we've got all we need. What do we need here? We need glass. We need, what has aqua? Aqua and aura. A water bucket, I assume, but we don't have an easy, oh, we actually do have a really easy replacement bucket. So anyway, just to be sure though, what has aqua in it again? Sugarcane does, right? Sugarcane does indeed. What's a source, though, that's better than sugarcane, if possible? Because how much did we need? We needed... it's only 4 sugarcane. We may as well, because each one has 2. And then the aura. What had aura in it? Oh, wait. Oh, chain helmet with respiration has it. But unfortunately, I don't think it's enough for our purposes. Oh, right. It was these things. That's what had it, and that was 1 aura, because tumbleweeds blow along in the wind. And then, oh, hey, did water bottles had it? Water bottles had it. All right, but we'll just use sugarcane, and then we'll use glass. Okay, so we need 4 pieces of sugarcane. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have over a stack. And then we also needed, on top of that, some glass. Okay, cool. Don't ask me why we need those things, but apparently we just do. So where did I put my bucket? I don't know where I put my bucket. I just totally like put things in random places and lost track. But okay, there's our bucket. Cool. Let's grab this, fill up the cauldron once more. I should always just keep the cauldron full because it makes things go along much more smoothly. So, okay. And that was just to verify in the... that was in the infusion altar. So, okay. We need 8 vitreous, 8, 8, and 8. So glass has 2, so we need 4 glass. And 8 dead bush and 4 sugarcane. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Awesome. And then it was the recipe like that. No, was that the recipe? Hold on, I'm really good at remembering. No, it was like that, and then filter, and then brewing stand. Nope, and then water jar, and brewing stand, and then boom. And I think we're good. Arcane. Alembic, look at those essentia stats. Holy crap, that's ridiculous. All right, cool. You got it. And then, oh, we have a water jar left over, obviously. So now I think what we do is we put that next to the cauldron, if I'm not mistaken. Let me fill up the cauldron once again. Oh, hey-oh. Silverwood like crazy. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. But if I don't get a sapling from that, then we're screwed. So actually, let's see. Let's just see if we're gonna be able to ever grow more silverwood, or if this is the final. I totally forgot I had axes in there. I could have taken advantage of those. Will this be the final silverwood, or will we get more? Oh, there will be another. We will live to fight another day. We will live to fight your stupid purple stupidness. No, you go away. Oh. Yeah, and you're done, Zode. Oh, man, get wrecked, kiddo. What a scrub. Awesome. Okay, so Arcane Alembic. I put it right next to the call. No. Nope, don't. Where do... How do I... Oh, there we... Oh, I had to shift and right click. And then it goes, ooh, that's fancy. That's very fancy. So now... Okay, so we need to make all the gold ingots that we can, because then we can turn them into gold nuggets, then we can make the gold apples, and then we can get sano. So we need 64 sano in order to fill up a warded jar, and we need files though. We need files. So how do we make files? Where are they? Are they in basic flux or are they in warded jars? They might be in warded jars. No, where are files? Crap. Files. I don't think it's a regular crafting recipe, so file. Oh no, it is a regular crafting recipe. Okay, cool. So we have clay. Handy dandy. We have clay and we have glass, and that gives us 8 files, so that is going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Boom. Last file. That was straightforward. And now all we need to do is we need to make golden apples. That's what we're gonna do. All right, just 2 more apples. 2 more apples is all that is separating us from Skyden glory. All right, it's time. It's time for the apples. It is all about dem apples. How about dem apples? I don't even care about the wood. It's all about dem apples. How about dem apples? Nope, I need dem apples. Give me... Oh, it's all about dem apples. Wait. Hold on, let me just see if I can trade, because I have so much. I have an excess of gold. Let me just see. Is there anyone that I can trade? I need apples. Can I apple? Can I apple? Apple. I need apple. Can I have apple? Oh, I guess I can't have apple. The Arcanist definitely doesn't have apples. Oh, what a bummer. All right, well, back to the drawing board. And more. Please, apples. Oh, I just need apples. You know, the one time that I really need apples is not going to give it to me. Apple. Okay. Ooh, one more apple. One more apple. We need, no, 2 more apples. 2 more apples. We need 16. 16 because 4 per. Actually, let me just check my. One more apple. I think, I mean, if my math is wrong here and they don't actually have 4 per 4 units of Sano per golden apple, then I might be wrong. But I think that it's 4 per a basic golden apple, and it's 8 per an advanced gold ingot golden apple. Okay, so where are you? Oh wait, I have 16. Oh, your boy. Oh, it's your boy. Okay, so here we go. 16 golden apples are on the way. It is gonna be magical. Oh man. Yes, 4 Sano. It's 4 Sano. See, Sano is the little like medic cross kind of deal. All right, so 4 Sano. I'm just hoping we can store the required, right. So when I put golden apples in the thing, which essentia is going to be stored inside of the Arcane alembic? Please be Sano. Let's test with 1 so we're not wasting things. So that's boiling. And so I need my wand, and I'm going to shift right click it. And then it's going to empty it. And okay, so throw 1 in. And then I'm going to shift and right click, and it's gonna dump on in there. Ooh, fancy, filling up. Actually, let's do 2 because we can fill up a file entirely with just 2. So you don't want to get cooked pig. You might as well move away. And okay, so let's do just 2 golden apples because it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have to replace. Okay, so boom. Nope, you're not boiling yet. There we go. Now you're boiling. And all right, so shift right click and Sano, please, Sano. Wait, how do I think, oh, can I only do it once it's full? Is that how it works? Does it have to be full? Do you have to be full? Hold on, let me check the wiki really quickly. Obviously, our golden apples are limited here, and I don't want to waste them because we have just enough. So I will be right back.